Hello everyone, welcome to Wonder Garden channel. I am very happy to be with you again today in the journey of caring for beautiful orchid pots. Each of us wishes that our orchids bloom brilliantly and keep flowers for a long time, because a healthy orchid spike can maintain its beauty from 3 to 6 months. But to achieve that wonderful result, the plant not only needs light and water, but also requires a stable and sustainable source of nutrition. In today's video, I will share with you a way to make organic fertilizer right at home, which is simple, safe, and helps orchids always stay lush and bloom abundantly. This is the secret that anyone who loves orchids can apply to keep the plants healthy, blooming regularly, and lasting over time. Let's get started. To make fertilizer for today, I will use rice. Rice contains a lot of natural nutrients such as starch, B, vitamins, protein, along with a small amount of essential minerals. Then I will put all the rice on the stove and roast it until golden. As the rice is roasted, it releases a mild fragrance and the grains gradually turn into an attractive deep golden color. This roasting process plays a very important role. Not only does it remove excess moisture from the rice, but it also breaks down the starch structure, allowing natural nutrients such as B vitamins, protein, and essential minerals to dissolve in water more easily and be absorbed faster by the plants. This is exactly the difference that makes roasted rice fertilizer more effective compared to raw rice. When the rice has been roasted to a golden color with its distinctive aroma, let it cool down completely before grinding it into a fine powder. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After being roasted and finely ground, rice powder becomes a rich source of energy that can stimulate strong root growth, while also providing nutrients to help the plant recover quickly and extend the longevity of the flowers. This is a simple method, but brings great effectiveness for the growth of orchids and many other ornamental plants. Once the grinding is finished, store all the powder in a clean container for preservation. To take care of the orchids today, I will only need to use 2 spoons of roasted rice powder, like this. After that, I add 500 milliliters of boiling water and let it steep until the water cools down completely. During the steeping process, the natural nutrients in the roasted rice powder, such as starch, B vitamins, protein, and essential minerals, gradually dissolve into the water, creating a light yellow solution with a gentle fragrance. After about 3 hours, when the solution has completely cooled, I will strain out the residue and keep only the clear liquid. At this point, the roasted rice water has fully absorbed the nutrients, making it both clean and easy to use. Removing the residue helps keep the solution clearer and prevents any leftover particles from sticking to the roots or the growing medium, which could cause mold. Then finally, I will dilute the filtered solution with 1 liter of clean water to reduce its concentration, allowing the plant to absorb the nutrients more easily without the risk of overload. Method 1. I will use a portion of the roasted rice powder solution to gently clean the surface of the orchid leaves. To do this, soak a piece of cotton or a soft cloth in the rice water solution, then carefully wipe both sides of each leaf. This step is very important because it removes the thin layer of dust and dirt that often accumulates on the leaves, which can block sunlight and reduce the plant's ability to photosynthesize. At the same time, by wiping the leaves with this nutrient-rich solution, the leaves can directly absorb valuable substances such as B, vitamins, protein, and minerals from the rice powder. As a result, the leaves become greener, shinier, and healthier, helping the orchid not only look more vibrant, but also grow more strongly in the long term. Rice powder is packed with beneficial nutrients such as starch, B vitamins, protein, and a small amount of essential minerals. All of these elements play an important role in nourishing the cells of the leaves, helping them become thicker, healthier, greener, and even develop a natural glossy shine. Healthy leaves are not only more attractive to look at, but they also improve the plant's ability to photosynthesize, which directly supports overall growth and flower production. Moreover, by wiping the leaves regularly with this rice powder solution, we are not just providing extra nutrition, we are also taking time to observe the plant closely. Over time, it helps the orchid maintain strong, vigorous growth, ensures the leaves stay lush and healthy, and creates the perfect foundation for the plant to produce flowers that are not only more beautiful, but also more durable. Method 2. You can also pour the diluted rice powder solution into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the entire orchid, paying special attention to both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves. Misting the orchid in this way not only allows the leaves to quickly absorb nutrients through the epidermis, but it also creates a thin natural layer of moisture that helps reduce water loss from the leaves during dry or hot days. The B vitamins and essential minerals in the rice powder solution are absorbed directly into the leaf tissue, supporting the photosynthesis process and stimulating the formation of chlorophyll. At the same time, the gentle layer of moisture left on the plant from misting provides an ideal microenvironment for growth. It helps maintain better humidity around the orchid, reduces the risk of root dryness, and prevents problems such as leaf cracking. This organic fertilizer made from roasted rice powder is not limited to orchids alone. It can also be used for many other plants in the garden. Thanks to its safe, natural, and easily absorbable properties, it poses no harm to the soil or the environment, so you can confidently use it for indoor ornamental plants as well as flowering species such as anthuriums, lilies, petunias, and more. All of these plants are able to take in the natural nutrients from the rice powder solution, helping them grow stronger, stay healthier, and produce more vibrant blooms. Method 3. Water the orchid directly with this liquid fertilizer. This is a method of nourishing the plant from within, allowing the roots to fully absorb the nutrients. The organic fertilizer made from roasted rice powder not only provides starch and B vitamins to strengthen the roots, but also supplies protein and essential minerals that stimulate the growth of new shoots and prepare the plant for blooming. When you water the base of the orchid regularly, the root system will become healthier and wider, enabling the plant to take in water and nutrients more effectively. As a result, the entire orchid will thrive with vitality. This natural fertilizer is especially beneficial in encouraging the development of flower spikes and new buds, helping the plant produce more abundant blooms and prolonging their beauty. It is recommended to repeat this method every 14 days so that the orchid receives a steady supply of nutrients, ensuring continuous growth and keeping your garden full of radiant flowers. For plants grown in soil-based mediums, you can also make use of roasted rice powder in a very simple way. Just sprinkle a thin layer of the powder around the base of the plant, then gently loosen the top layer of soil with your hand or a gardening tool so that the rice powder mixes in. After that, water the base directly with clean water. By doing this, the nutrients in the rice powder will gradually seep down to the roots, supplying the plant with starch, vitamins, and minerals. This method not only improves the soil's looseness and aeration, but also adds natural nutrition, encouraging stronger root growth and keeping the plant lush and healthy. It is also a time-saving approach while still delivering long-term benefits, not only for orchids, but also for many other types of plants in your garden. Finally, if you don't use up all of the rice water solution at once, a very convenient way to preserve it is by pouring it into small trays and freezing it for later use. This simple method not only saves time, but also helps retain the full nutritional value of the organic fertilizer, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. However, when you take it out of the freezer, be careful. Never place the frozen cubes directly at the base of your plants. A sudden change in temperature could shock the roots and slow down the plant's growth. Instead, let the cubes melt naturally and return to room temperature before using them for watering. By following this approach, your orchids, and any other plants you care for, will be able to safely absorb the nutrients while you save both time and effort in preparing fertilizer each time. Results. After being cared for with rice water, the orchid has shown a remarkable and unexpected revival. Starting right from the base, you can easily spot the fresh flower shoots emerging strong and healthy, growing day by day into sturdy flower spikes. On each of those flower spikes, countless tiny buds begin to form and then bloom all at once in a brilliant display, keeping their beauty for a long time. Not only are there more flowers, but each one is also larger, with thicker petals that stay vibrant and fresh far longer than before, making the entire orchid pot radiant, striking and captivating to every eye. This is clear evidence of the power of a simple yet highly effective organic fertilizer made from rice water, an ingredient that every household can easily take advantage of. If you also wish for your orchids to bloom abundantly and be full of life like this, give the rice water care method I just shared a try. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Wonder Garden to continue joining me on future journeys where I'll keep bringing you simple, natural, yet surprisingly effective tips for plant care.